We will call the Common Council back to order. I'll ask our clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Reike.
Here.
Rote. Here. Stefanski. Here. Vitale.
Here.
Weigel.
Here.
Barzak.
Here.
Shapleski.
Here.
Haas.
Here.
Lysick.
Here.
And May.
Here.
That's 10 present.
We have a quorum. We will start with the Administration and Finance Committee. Alderman Haas.
Mayor Devine, the Administration and Finance Committee met and acted on the following items. Item 7, the mayor's budget was approved as amended. Item 8 through 9 were adopted. Item 10 was placed on file. 11 through 13 were adopted. 14 adopted as amended. 15 and 16 were placed on file. I move for approval of the Administration and Finance Committee report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderperson Reike. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Reike.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Shapleski.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
And May.
Aye.
That's 10 yeses.
Motion carries.
Thank you, Mayor Devine.
Thank you. We will follow that up with the Public Works Committee. Alderman Barzak.
Mayor Devine. I would like to bring your attention to items number 17 and 19 on tonight's agenda. 17 was a resolution adopted by all 5 members of the committee, and number 19 was a communication, a consideration to request a contract, and it was moved to be placed on file. I move for adoption of the committee's report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second. Is there any discussion? Seeing no discussion, Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Reike.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Shapleski.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
And May.
Aye.
That's 10 yeses.
Motion carries.
I bring your-
I'm just finding our stray alderman who's wandering around the council chamber.
I bring your attention. I bring your attention.
Sorry, Gary.
That's all. I would like to bring your attention to number 18 on tonight's agenda. It's a request to name the police training facility after Tom Kafish, lead carpenter, DBW Building and Sign Inventory Division. It's been voted 3-2 to approve the request. I move for adoption of the committee's report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second. Is there any discussion?
Mayor Devine,
Alderman Barzak.
I'm just going to start. This is probably one of the worst votes that I personally can recall ever having to make. I'm one that is going to vote no on it, and it actually does hurt deeply, but policy of the city has been that we have not named buildings or anything after somebody until they have deceased or at least not been working in capacity for the city. So that was my reason. All the nice things that all the aldermen may or may not say about Tom Kafish, I agree with 100%. Just an incredible employee, but like I said, with a lot of pain, I can't support it at this particular time.
Thank you. Is there any other discussion?
Mayor Devine,
Alderman May.
I'm going to vote the same way and for the same reasons as Alderman Barzak. What I might suggest is that perhaps if it does indeed fail, what we do is we place this on file and ask Mr. Kafish to be here and a commendation be drawn for presentation to him on behalf of the council, thanking him for his years of dedication and service. Thanks.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Seeing no other discussion, Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Reike.
Aye.
Rote.
No.
Stefanski.
No.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
No.
Barzak.
No.
Shapleski.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
And May.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5-5 vote.
Chair votes aye.
I guess with you, that number 18 passes. Thank you. That is all.
Thank you.
Mayor Devine.
6-5 motion carries. Alderman May?
If I may quickly, I know we're not debating that item, but if we could have him here to thank him for his years of service, I think that'd be a nice commendation to present with him as well.
Sure.
Thank you.
Safety and Development Committee, Alderman Lysick.
Mayor Devine, I refer the council to items 20 and 21 on your agenda. Item 20 is repeal of some parking restrictions, acted upon favorably by all 5 members. And item 21 was a proposed ordinance. Committee voted to place the proposed ordinance on file. And I move for adoption of the committee report.
Second.
There is a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Ranky.
Aye.
Rote. Aye. Stefanski.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Chapletsky. Aye. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
And May.
Aye.
That's 10 yeses.
Motion carries.
That's all, Mayor.
Thank you. License and Health Committee, Alderman Chapletsky.
I'd like to bring everyone's attention, items number 22 and 24 through 35 in tonight's agenda. It's one license and various reports. They were voted for approval for the license, placed on file for the reports by all 5 members. I'd like to move for the adoption of the committee's report.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. And our next committee will be the Advisory Committee, Alderperson Ranky.
Mayor Devine. I direct the council's attention to items number 36 through number 42 on tonight's agenda. They consist of 2 ordinances, several appointments, 2 reappointments that were approved, and 1 communication that was placed on file. I move for the committee's recommendation to approve. Mayor Devine. Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Stefanski. Is there any discussion? There's no discussion. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Ranky.
Aye.
Rote. Aye. Stefanski.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Chapletsky.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
And May.
Aye.
That's 10 yeses.
That is all, Mayor.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Mayor Devine,
Alderman Lysick.
I move that we adjourn until our next regularly scheduled meeting, Tuesday, December 3rd at 7 p.m.
Second.
There is a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? We are adjourned.